Dear students, welcome back to the social science class. In this session, we are discussing more about the fifth geography chapter, major domains of the earth. The surface of the earth is complex zone in which three main components of the environment meet, overlap and interact. These three components of the environment are lithosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere. Lithosphere. It is the solid portion of the earth on which we live. Atmosphere. The gaseous layer that surrounded the earth where oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen and other gases are found. Hydrosphere. All water bodies like oceans, seas, rivers, lakes and ponds together constitute hydrosphere. The hydrosphere comprises water in all its forms, that is ice, water and water vapor. Biosphere. It is the narrow zone where we find land, water and air together, which contains all forms of life. Lithosphere. First of all, we are moving through that the first layer, lithosphere. It comprises the rocks of the earth crust and the thin layer of soil that contain nutrients elements which sustain organisms. There are two main divisions of the earth's surface, continents and ocean basin. Continents. What is continents? The larger land masses is called continents. Ocean basin means huge water bodies. The highest mountain peak is Mount Everest. Its height is 8,848 meters above the sea level. Then the greatest depth of 11,022 meters is recorded at Mariana Trench in the Pacific Ocean. Continents. There are 7 major continents. They are Asia, Africa, Europe, North America, South America, Australia and Antarctica. Asia. Asia is the largest continent. It covers 1/3 of the total land area of the earth. It lies in the eastern hemisphere. The Tropic of Cancer passes through it. It is separated from Europe by Ural Mountains. Then Eurasia. Eurasia means the combined landmasses of Europe and Asia. Europe. This is the second continent. This lies to the west of Asia. Arctic Circle passes through it, bounded by water bodies on 3 sides. Africa. Africa is the second largest continent. Equator runs through the middle of these continents. A large part of it lies in the northern hemisphere. Only continent through which the Tropic of Cancer, the equator and the Tropic of Capricorn passes through it. The Sahara Desert, the world's largest hot desert, is located in Africa. Africa is bounded on all sides by ocean and seas. World's longest river, River Nile, flows through Africa. And a fourth continent is North America. It is the third largest continent in the world. It linked to the South America by the Isthmus of Panama. It lies completely in the northern and western hemisphere. The Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean and the Arctic Ocean surrounded these continents. South America is the fifth continent and it lies mostly in the southern hemisphere. It is surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean in the east and Pacific Ocean in the west. The world's longest mountain range, the Andes, runs through its length from north to south. The world's longest river, River Amazon, passes through it. And the next continent is Australia. It is the smallest continent that lies entirely in the southern hemisphere, called an island continent, surrounded on all sides by the oceans and seas. Antarctica. Antarctica lies completely in the southern hemisphere. The South Pole lies almost at the center of this continent, and this continent permanently covered with the ice sheets. There are no permanent human settlement in this continent. India's research stations in Antarctica are named as Maitri and Dakshina Gangotri. So anyway, dear students, we are winding up this session. You must read the textbook carefully and attend the next live session. Thank you.